Hello, my name is Tony Monisse. I'm a director at Brentnalls WA, and today I'd like to talk to you about my key learnings from working with private business over many years in helping them develop a business strategy, and what I believe are the 4 key steps that are the foundation of a sound strategy. So first step in the strategy process is to be very clear on what is the targets that the business is aiming for. So what we have here is year 0, and we have minus 5 years. So we have, well, where has the business been over the last 5 years? And then where does the business want to be the next 3-5 years, both in terms of revenue and profitability? It's really important that all the key stakeholders come on the same page with that, because over the years I've seen many businesses where the key stakeholders aren't on the same page, 2 shareholders aren't on the same page, and one shareholder wants to grow the business 50% per annum and the other shareholder wants to grow the business 10% per annum. And I've actually seen a situation where 2 shareholders have parted because they weren't on the same page. So really, really important. The other reason why that's really important is to get that strategy, those targets correct, is because once you're clear on that, you must start making different decisions. You make different decisions about the people you hire, about the resources you employ, about the capital expenditure you undertake, because what you now do is have this bigger focus in terms of the types of things you need to do to achieve these targets. So step 1 is set targets. The second thing is to be very clear on your competitive advantage. That is, where are you going to play and how are you going to win? The most important decision a business needs to make is where it's going to play, because often businesses play in markets that are not profitable. So where are you going to play and how are you going to win? So you've decided on a particular market, then how are you going to win in that space? So the most important thing is having absolute clarity, because the businesses that don't have clarity in that space often engage in lots of waste. So because there's not that focus, there's all this waste happening in the business. They're engaging in activities. They're sending people on training courses that have no relevance to the strategy that they're undertaking. They're engaging in processes that add no value. So being very clear on your where to play and how to win is really important. Look, that's just the top 10%. The real source of competitive advantages is all the things that you build around it. It's the processes, it's the resources, it's the alliances that contribute to that where to play and how to win. So, targets, be very clear on your strategic focus. The third thing is have a robust SWOT. What I see with a lot of businesses is their SWOTs are really wishy-washy. And often if you don't get the SWOT right, then you're going to have a flawed strategy. So it's really important to have a robust SWOT. And look, there's a number of tools that businesses should use to engage in that SWOT and to build a robust SWOT. Because if you miss a significant weakness or threat or a significant opportunity, then you will have a flawed strategy. And the other thing that's really important about that is keep it to maximum 6. Often I see SWOT analysis as I've got 20 items in strengths and 15 in weaknesses. Too much information. What are the rocks? What are the big strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats? The last thing is developing what are those 3 to 6 strategic themes. You know, what are they? Who's going to be responsible? When are they going to get done? What are those 3 to 6 strategic themes that are basically going to deliver our targets, that are going to be true to our where to play and how to win, and that address the strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats? Once we're really clear on that, then we can convert those into one-page plans and then budgets. And those one-page plans and budgets are all geared towards achieving that vision and that outcome. So get that right, and then you're on the track to executing your strategy well. And in my next video, I'll talk about what are the key components that make good execution. Thank you.